This is a Lego camper van, and this is 6 other Lego camper vans. But instead of building them here, we're going to take them camping with us.
Or are they taking us camping with them?
1,800 miles across the vast American West, so that we can heal the hole in our hearts with solitude and Lego. So first, we need to build one van to get us started on the first leg of our journey. This is the loneliest road in America, Highway 50. And this is our friend 60283, the 2021 Lego City Holiday Camper Van. Highway 50 parallels the old Pony Express trail, by the way. So we're near the ruins of the Sand Springs Pony Express station. In our camper, we have a place to sit and eat, some kitchen appliances, a nice view, a kitted out dashboard, a brick to sit on, and for lunch, we can use this camp stove to cook something hot. And when we get tired of driving and eating, we'll have a place to sleep up top. But let's hit the road. But, oh no! About 500 miles in, we had a run-in with a cactus. I guess, despite being adorable, this little van isn't enough. Luckily for us, we have some friends with our next camper van coming to get us.
Okay, we have some more horsepower now. And we're in Southwest Utah, 700 miles from where we started. If you're deep into Lego, you might recognize the sleeper classic Creator 3-in-1 by Mike Psiaki, 31052 Vacation Getaways. But did you know that its camper van incarnation comes with all these goodies? A kitchenette with not 1 but 2 mystery sandwiches, a seating area with a tabletop that folds up, a TV that adjusts depending on where we want to sit, storage for our maps, luggage and baked goods, lots of light, a tiny bathroom behind the driver's seat in case we're stuck in traffic, mug storage, mathematically perfect underbed storage, a sleek awning to cover up the sun, and sweet gear to cook and relax. Plus, everything we need to learn to skate. And a ladder to check out what's on the roof. Everything we need for a stellar camping trip and a great night's sleep. But in the night, our van morphed from under us into a turtle? Whoa, this dream world is weird. But let's check out our new van. We've got windshield wipers now, and looks like we have some magic items available here in our dream. Whoa. Now let's see how it drives.
Are we there yet?
No. Turns out we're a little slow. Because we're a turtle. Hopefully that comes in handy sometimes.
Wait, what's that? Wait, pinch yourself. Pinch yourself. Pinch me. It's okay. It was just a dream. Looks like we have a new camper van though. This is Beach Camper Van, also a Creator 3-in-1 from 2023. It has a nice swinging door, a folding table, stairs in both directions, ample standing room, some artful plants, a cheese slope to stop the door, a nice and powerful engine, snotty surfboards, and a big floating duck. So where are we now? In Capitol Reef National Park, in the maximum path of this year's annular solar eclipse. And when you're trekking through the desert and you're hungry and you're hot, this van can turn into an ice cream shop too. Oh man, that is nice.
But oh no! The road turned into a river for this section of the trip. I'm not sure a beach camper van can carry us through this. Let's chill for a bit to figure out what to do about this.
Wow! Look who's coming to save us. It's our turtle!
His head is a 1x4 curved window frame and printed shoulder armor piece. And he seems to be getting motivated to move with a carrot. And he can walk in water. Because he's a turtle. It may just take him some time.
Thank you, Utah. Now we've circled into southern Nevada, and we've upgraded to the classic Volkswagen T2 camper van, Lego set 10279 from 2021. This van is iconic, part of the most successful range of buses ever, with a bay window and fabric curtains. This guy has fully working steering, like the Lego Ford Mustang. It has a rear-mounted air-cooled boxer engine, a rock and roll bed, a swing-out table, a full camping kitchen with gas stove, sink, and refrigerator, fully stocked, and even a kettle for its propane stove. The Type 2 has front doors that open 90 degrees. And this van has a camper conversion and a pop-up roof, an extra tire, which also steers the car, and it comes with a surfboard, and extra sleek folding furniture. Look how handsome it looks. What? You need us to deliver the baguettes to where? In how long? Okay, we need to get these baguettes to San Francisco in 1 hour.
We can't do that on the highway.
I know, but I know what can get us there.
The Mercedes-Benz Zetros 42129 from 2021 is a 4x4 off-road truck for extreme operations just like this, but also can be modified into a rugged camper, if you want the G-Wagon aesthetic but harder. The Zetros is designed by Milan Reindl, or Groll. It has solid axle suspension with a pan-hard rod on the front axle to prevent lateral movement, and some nice detailing. Its steering is motorized and has Ackerman geometry. And the Zetros has the knobbly tires we need to get wherever we're going. It has 2 locking differentials so that it can give all the available torque to whichever wheels have traction, but still have the wheels rotate at different speeds when turning. And it has a tough powertrain with impressive torque for extreme hill climbing, with a final gear ratio of 12.6 to 1. It has windshield wipers, 3, and a fire extinguisher for any accidents. It's ready to take on any angle. And any delivery. But the Zetros is also big enough to have all the amenities of a home, a table, a chair, and a canopy. And it almost never gets stuck.
Here we go again. But look who's here to help! Our last camper van, the Technic Land Rover Defender 42110 from 2019, who has a working winch. Kind of.
The Defender is also designed by Groll and is 1 to 10 scale, with a really beautiful front. It has working rack and pinion steering, operated by the wheel or this hand of God. The steering column turns a pinion that shifts the rack to the right or left, and each end of the rack moves a rod linked to a steering arm that turns the axle of each front wheel. It has new wheel rims with the pinholes closer to the outside of the rim, meaning we get tighter steering geometry than with the old rims. The Defender has the most sophisticated gearbox that exists in Technic sets even today, with a small enough footprint to fit into the undercarriage without interfering with the suspension. In a petrol or diesel car, the gearbox's job is to keep the car's engine running at its most efficient rate, while still letting the car travel at a large range of speeds. We need to start in a low gear to start moving, then shift up as we want to go faster. In lower gears, we have low speed and high torque, and in higher gears, we have high speed and low torque. The Defender has 4 forward speeds plus a high-low switch for 8 speeds, plus neutral and reverse. And it's 4-wheel drive, meaning every wheel receives power. The gearbox is hooked up to this fake motor so you can see the pistons move. And the Defender has the best suspension in Technic to let it drive smoothly over bumpy surfaces, so that even when the wheels jolt up and down, the springs between the wheel axles and the body of the car flex and absorb the force of the jolts. The Defender has independent suspension for each wheel, just like the real car, 2 hard springs for each back wheel, and 1 hard spring plus 1 soft spring for each front wheel.
So bouncy.
And shock absorbers to slow the movement of the springs to stop the car and its riders from bouncing up and down too violently. When the Defender goes around corners, its outer wheels have to turn at a greater speed than the inner ones. So it has 2 differentials, one for the front axle and one for the rear axle, to let one wheel spin faster than the one it's connected to. It also has a 3rd central differential that lets the front and rear axles get power separately from the engine. And to work as a camper, we added this rooftop tent. It's Liebherr branded. I think this might be the van we want to keep.
Yeah, you're right. Tired, but sure they finally have the perfect Lego camper van. Our heroes finally fall asleep and have a quiet night, undisturbed by dreams and free of demons, just thinking of all the gears and building techniques they've seen from all their tiny homes.